time is it? What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? This is the DW World Equity Time. Well, from now onwards, every Monday morning at 9 a.m. sharp Singapore time, or maybe Hong Kong time, China time, Malaysia time, we're going to share with you one very important and potential market instrument that is likely to rise for this coming 1 or 2 weeks. And this instrument could come from, well, perhaps a FX market, commodities, stock, ETF, or just anything from around the world. So just log in and watch us on every Monday morning 9 a.m. and we want you to like us, follow us, and of course, don't forget to share this good video out. And we call this the OTOP series. Well, OTOP stands for One Target, One Purpose, and the reason we call it 1910 is because 1910 stands for Monday 9 a.m. and 10 minutes is all you need to spend the time with us. So don't forget, every Monday, OTOP is right here waiting for you. I'll be back. Watch us. Oh ho ho! Merry Christmas, and we are coming to the final week of year 2021. Alright, and this is the OTOP 73 for the week 27 December year 2021. And of course, we are very happy that all of you have been following us. Okay, following the DW World Equity Time OTOP series for the whole year. And finally, we are going to cross into year 2022. But hold on, okay, hold on. Well, for this last episode, we will continue to surprise you and to give you a good counter that you could be watching this week, and of course to capture some profit as you hold them across year 2022. Alright, this week we're going to do a small coverage on what happened on last Friday, and of course on what we covered last week before we move into what we're going to cover on this week. Alright, well, based on last Thursday closing, alright, because last Friday was Christmas Eve and US market went on holiday. Alright, as what we covered a few weeks back, we are saying that in December, on the year-end closing, which is this week, definitely 1 out of the 3 US indexes, alright, and US indexes include the Dow Jones, the S&P, and the Nasdaq. We mentioned that 1 of these 3 indexes will sure be closing at a fresh high in order to submit a very beautiful and colorful report card for President Biden, being the first year in White House office. And true enough, all right, on last Thursday, well, we saw that the Dow Jones closed at 35,950, all right, with 196 points gains. S&P actually settled at fresh high, an all-time high at 4,725 points with a gain of 29 points, while Nasdaq closed at 15,653 and adding 131 points on the closing. All right, gold prices was doing well also, and spot gold prices closed above $1,800 US per ounce at the price of 1,810. All right, everything looks good, and definitely this week, on the last week of year 2021, we would expect low volatility. Market will not be moving that much, and not much news as well. All right, and definitely S&P, from what we see here, is going to stay high and even charted a bit higher to close at all-time high. So stay tuned and be very excited as we move into 2022. Okay, when we look at the stock here, all right, this is S&P. Very quickly, just want to show you what it is doing here. All right, 4725 was the closing price of last Friday, and it's going to take just another 4 market days to end the year. So record high is definitely in our bag. Okay, and last week in OTOP 72, we were actually looking at a lower US dollar index that actually triggered a growing gold prices. And I remember we were talking about, okay, we are talking about UGL. That was the 2 times ETF in gold prices. Okay, and this is it, UGL. Let's take a look. Last week we were talking about, well, also in these prices of $57, and there was a slight raise. If gold prices are to continue move up, Alright, the next 1 or 2 weeks, especially when US dollar is weakening. And why the reason of weakening is because US government is preparing to increase the debt limit to 2.5 trillion US dollars for the US government bills. And when more US dollars are being printed, we're going to foresee spot gold prices going higher. Alright, so based on this UGL, we are looking at 60 or even higher. So stay tuned with that. Today, this week for OTOP 73 and also the last weekend of year 2021 before we ring the bell and move into year 2022, I'm going to show you one very interesting Hong Kong stocks that you may have a lot of interest to hold on, because we all know that commodity prices are coming back up very soon, especially in early January, starting from gold prices, even energies like crude oil, food prices, coffee, rubber. But today I'm going to show you again on this stock 9633 in Hong Kong. It's called the Nong Fu Spring. Okay, this company actually is one of the major mineral water manufacturer and supplier that covers almost, well, I would guess at least 70% of the whole China market shares. Alright, in Chinese it's called Nong Fu Sanquan, so Nong Fu Spring. Alright, look at this. I think this is a very interesting chart. Basically, well, it has broken recently, although the prices are moving on a small fragments. Okay, it has broken above this high of 48 Hong Kong dollars. Okay, 48.8. This is in Hong Kong dollars because it's listed in Hong Kong, and most likely we are going to see a continual jump up. Okay, but even though on this last week it may not jump up, we are looking at some sideways and consolidation above 48, 49 dollars. But in January, I think is a straight killing. So stay tuned on this, which is very, very interesting. Okay, based on the month chart, if you look at this, the month chart, yes, well, it has reversed up on the first month up, second month up on December. Most likely January, you're going to see a higher top to 58 or 60 dollars, which is not surprising. Okay, not surprising. And from the month chart, let's move back to a 4-hour chart and take a look. Well, I think, well, even though the market goes into a consolidation and draw down for a while, I think this is a good price, 48 or 48.5. Well, it's a good region to re-enter and find a long position, because well, if this market is going to go up, easily there'll be 10 or 12 dollars, Hong Kong dollars on the top side for you to gross your profit. Okay, look at this. It has been in the bottom for quite long and holding very strong at this 35 to 36 dollars, which is the support. If anyone would have gotten in at this price and still holding it until now, congratulations, because we are starting to see a new spike up which is coming soon. Alright, going back to a day chart, and this is exactly what the day chart shows. So good news for those who have already been holding it, or who are going to have an intention to long these stocks. And I think for OTOP 73, 27 December year 2021, this is going to be a good choice. And all of you stay focused on this Hong Kong stock 9633. Alright, a Merry Christmas to all of you, and I know Christmas is over. A Happy New Year with a lot of prosperity, good health, joy coming to you in year 2022. And we shall see you back again next week, which is on the 3rd of January 2022. Stay tuned, and bye bye to all of you.